OK，
录这了哦。
OK, you can start now.
Okay. Good afternoon, examiners and others candidates. I would like to start the discussions by saying that being optimistic is the most relevant topic to the youth seminar. This is because when we read about the newspaper, we often read about the suicide, like what candidate said just now. They face those problems and having some depressions that make them have to choose the wrong path to end their life. I think that these people must be optimistic and try to cope with their problem, but not choosing those suicide or others way to end their life easily. Because nowadays, our birth rate in our country is going down, and manpower and economic advances need our people to work it out. So I think that being optimistic is the most relevant topic for youth seminar and its content.
I agree with candidate B because life is not a bed of roses. We will face many obstacles when we undergo life. In studies, maybe we will obtain bad results during examinations, having relationship problem with our friends, and in workplace we will maybe being bullied by our superior or like the same problem, relationship problem with our colleagues. And if we just commit we will become depressed due to these obstacles, we will wasting our life. Therefore, being optimistic is very important. What do you think, candidate D?
I agree with your point, but I think that graduating with a degree can help one's future is one of the most important topics for the youth seminar. This is because if you have the degree holded in your hand, held in your hand, it may secure your future, and with this knowledge that you have learned in the college, you can work wherever you want. There are still people to hire you and you won't starve. Besides, by earning the money, we can raise our family, that you can marry. What do you think, candidate A?
I agree to your point. I think that the importance of teamwork will be the most relevant topic for the youth seminar. This is because no man is an island, and everything, you have to gather all the manpower and the trustworthy so that you can complete a given task or any event. For example, if you are going to help an exhibition event, you cannot make it with alone, because you need other people to give ideas rather than you just think yourself, because the more the people, the more ideas they can give, so that you can run the exhibition successfully. Besides that, I think that with the teamwork, argument and quarreling can be avoided, because we can sit down and having a discussion so to prevent any misunderstanding. What do you think, candidate B?
I see your point, but I also think that young people should serve their community is the most relevant topic to youth seminar, because young people is our future leader of the country, and just compare it with graduating with a degree can help can help one future. What if those people who graduate from the university and then choose to work overseas, and this may cause a loss for our country? So I think that young people should know their important, should play their important role in serving our country and make our nations to path with other developing countries like China, Russia, and so on. So I think that young people should serve their community should be also a relevant topic for the youth seminar. So what do you think, candidate C?
I agree with your points, and the fact that young people should serve their community is being seen in foreign country like Korea, where the young teenagers have to join the army for 2 years when they are grown up. They contribute not only to the community but also to the nations. It can be seen as a token of appreciation to the nations. Besides that, not only by joining the army, in Malaysia, Ipoh is selected by the Lonely Planet as one of the recommended places for tourists because due to, and one of the factors it is being chosen is because of the paintings in the Ipoh, and this painting is painted by a group of volunteers that volunteer themselves to do all these hard tasks in order to attract more tourists, increase the reputation of Ipoh, and to give a sense of nostalgia. And these are, they do it all willingly and readily to improve Ipoh, to make Ipoh a better place. So I think that serving the community can be done in any way, and this should be the responsibility of most of the young people. What do you think, candidate D?
I share the same view. In our country, we couldn't just rely on foreign workers to do things like sweeping the road, collecting garbage, or clean the toilet. We should sacrifice our time and effort to do things for the country or the community. For example, when we should go visit old folks home or orphan because they are the most unfortunate people in the world. Let them feel our warmth and love. Besides, we can also contribute to the neighborhood by doing things like patrolling the neighborhood or do the cleaning. What do you think, candidate A?
I see your point. Why don't we, please allow me to say some point on being optimistic. If my college is going to organizing a youth seminar for the freshmen, I think that spreading out optimistic is very important for them because many of them are miserable about their future life and they're scared they choose a wrong path and they will think that waste lots of time. So that we have to make their mindset positively and they can have a more open-minded to choose any option for their future. And being optimistic can also use in teamwork. This is because teamwork consisted many members, and if the one is very concentrate and he is very close-minded, he will not accept anyone's option and advices, and it will make the one to be isolated by other members. So being optimistic is very important for the younger generation because they need to be more open-minded and really ready to accept other people's advices in their future for their sake. What do you think, Kennedy? Any of you have any comment?
However, I think that graduating a degree can help one's future. As nowadays we know that degree, we have to. If you have a degree in our professions, we can do involve in many professions like doctors or pharmacists. And this is very important as we do not want to do menial job like work in the construction site, sweeping the bowl, cleaning the toilets, collecting rubbish. As such jobs are so unattractive to us. Therefore, I think that having a degree, we can choose our own path of doing what our ideal job. Even though we have our dream, we have a passion, but if we do not have the knowledge and the skill, then we cannot choose our ideal job.
Good stop.
I